What the fuck is up, my G's? It is Oryx, and today, my friends, I have another bullshit ass story time for you. Because yes, this shit happened again. Alright. But this time it happened this school year. Alright. Current school year. Alright. Not last year. I'm saying alright too much already, so yeah. I'm fucking stupid. But anyways, before we get into, the meat and potatoes of this story time, you guys already know the fucking drill. We gotta take another hit of the video, alright? I don't know why I say another. Well, probably because I attempted to make this video like 10 times, but that's not the point, guys. Let's get to the fucking hit of the video. Today's hit of the video, yes, it's the Juul. But this time I got Juul menthol, alright? So it's not none of that refilled bullshit. It's gonna fucking smack, alright? You guys already know it's gonna kick my ass. Shit, it might even kick your ass too. It's that fucking powerful. But, let's get to it. That could have been a lot better. But, it was alright. So, let's get to the fucking meat and potatoes, alright? So, this story time takes place, I'd say, in the middle of August, alright? Literally the first month of school. And I think this was the second and third week of the school year. So, I do gotta say this before I really start the story time. I went to Colorado the week before this, story broke out. So, yeah, I flew to Colorado and I brought my school backpack and I put all my clothes in it. And I also put some of my, vape stuff in there. So, yeah, I mean, that pretty much gives you an idea of how this story time went. So, this story time takes place on, I'd say, a Thursday. I think it was a Thursday. Yeah, it was definitely a Thursday. It was Thursday of August. I don't remember exactly what day, but yeah, I'm not gonna go look. So this took place at school and during recess, and there was a new kid that joined our friend group, and we're just gonna call this kid George, all right? And he's a freshman. George is a freshman, all right? And we're just walking around the school and making jokes and shit. And George decides, hey, it's a good idea to take out my puff bar and just take a few hits, because why the fuck not? Because I'm a dumbass. So yeah, he makes a pretty dumbass move and he just starts fucking vaping all willy-nilly, like literally outside, guys. We're walking around outside where there's a shit ton of cameras and there's probably gonna be fucking security, all right? So yeah, this was a pretty stupid ass move that George was doing. So, we're just walking around and George decides, hey, it's a good idea to hit my puff bar. So he starts smacking that shit. And I tell George, and I'm like, hey, George, can you just not vape all willy-nilly outside? And he was like, oh, I'm going to do whatever I want. Well, he didn't say that, but I mean, he pretty much said that because he didn't fucking listen to me. And part of my friend group with George, we split up, and, me and my other friend group, or half of my friend group, are just, walking around while George and half of my other friend group went to go to the restroom to vape. All right, so they come back. They come back to us after they're done having a vape sesh. And apparently, my friend group was having problems with this one chick, all right, that hangs out inside the building, and me and my friends usually hang out inside the building. So this one freshman girl, she was having problems with George and some of my other friends, all because my friends didn't want to give her a bag of chips. She asked for a bag of chips, my friends didn't give it to her, obviously, so she was pretty pissed off. So I'm guessing she decided, hey, I'm gonna go and fucking snitch on them. So she snitched on us. Well, she didn't snitch on me, but she snitched on half of my friend group. All right. So they come back, all right, from vaping in the restroom, and George decides, hey, I'm gonna be a dumbass again. There was no point in even us going to the restroom because I'm gonna fucking vape again like a dumbass. So he decides to take out his fucking puff bar and decide to vape again. And this time, my one friend, we're just gonna call him Alex because he looks like Alex the Brony from that one show. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Shit, I would hope you guys know who I'm talking about. But Alex, the weird brony guy that asks out girls at Comic-Con. um, he looks a lot like my one friend. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not friends with that kid anymore, so I have every fucking right to make an Alex joke on him. So yeah, we're just gonna call this kid Alex because he looks like fucking Alex. And Alex decides, hey, I want to be a dumbass with George, and I'm gonna fucking have a vape sesh with him. And then they start having a vape sesh, and I look back, and I'm like, Alex, what the fuck are you doing? And he's just there smiling like, ah, ha, 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 ah, ha, ha, like literally. And I'm like, Alex, it's not funny. I told you guys to stop fucking vaping. You guys are being stupid. Like, there's literally cameras outside watching us. And he was like, oh, well, they're not watching. They don't give a shit. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Oh, I'm pretty sure they give a shit. Because, guys, the school got stricter, all right? Like, the school got even fucking stricter than last year. So, it's pretty much a given that they're gonna fucking give a shit. So, yeah, but this was before I knew that fucking girl snitched on half my friend group, including George and Alex. So, yeah, of course, Alex doesn't fucking listen to me because he never fucking listened to us. And George obviously didn't fucking listen. And, they're just vaping all willy-nilly outside. And this was like by the basketball courts. And, recess ends, the bell rings. So we, head to class. All of us head to class. And I'm just kind of paranoid because I kind of have an idea in my head that I'm probably going to get in fucking trouble for that. For, what my friends did. What I was telling them not to fucking do. All right? So, I had algebra. So I walk up to algebra. And, I'm just doing my work. And then the security guard walks in. And guys, I already know what's going to fucking happen. All right? I already knew from the moment that security guard walked in that I was fucked. I already knew it was for me. So I go to the fucking security office, doing the walk of shame. All these fucking kids in my classroom are looking at me funny because, I'm in trouble. And, I walk down the security office and there's a window on that wall and I see all my fucking friend group, all my friends there. And Alex is just fucking smiling and laughing about it and making jokes. And I tell Alex to shut the fuck up because he was the one who got us in trouble, him and fucking George. So I was like, Alex, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut the fuck up. And then the security guard tells me, hey, guys, calm down. And I'm like, shit, how can I calm down? Because, I get pulled into a situation that I didn't even do that I was telling them not to do. And he was like, well, I understand, but, policy is policy. So I was like, oh, shit, whatever. Fuck this shit. And I was so pissed off and angry. And Alex was just making a fucking joke about it. And the security guard tells him to shut up. And he shuts up because he was fucking pissing me the hell off. And Alex was still fucking smiling even then. And I flipped off Alex. And he just started fucking laughing. And I'm like, fuck you, Alex. And he's like, and he's just keep fucking laughing like, ah ha 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 ha. And then the security guard tells him to shut the fuck up again. And, they're searching us one by one. And then it's my turn. So when I go up there and to get searched, he puts my backpack on the table and makes me take out every single thing from my pockets and put it on the table. So I put my phone and my, ID, my school ID on the table. And my wallet, because I had my wallet in my pocket, and he searches me, my backpack, goes through my whole backpack, and then he goes through me, and then he's patting me down. I mean, not really, because he's not a cop. He's not actually patting me down like a cop, but he's just, patting me in the areas that he's allowed to pat me down in. So, like the pockets area and, shit like that. So, he's just, doing his shit, and then he takes out a metal detector, all right? And I'm like, oh, fuck. Because, guys, I already knew once he took that metal detector that I was fucked. Like, it's pretty much, like, it's done and over. And I had my jewel in my pants, all right? I stuck it in my pants, not in my ass, all right? So don't fucking freak out, all right? So I had it in my pants, all right? I slipped it in there when nobody was looking, like, really quick. And, I was just basically praying that they didn't find it. But I already knew that I was going to pretty much be fucked for it. Because, it's a metal detector. So he's, scanning me with this metal detector. And, guys, by some fucking miracle, he did not find my jewel. That's fucking insane, guys. Like, that is really, really, really insane. That was absolutely fucking crazy. And I was just in fucking shock, like, holy shit, he didn't find my jewel. And I know what you guys are probably gonna tell me, like, oh, maybe he was just, fake scanning you. Maybe the metal detector wasn't even on. No, it was on, guys. I can hear the metal detector. All right. I can't describe the noise, but it made a certain, like, sound while you were scanning, my person. So he gets done scanning me. And then he was basically like, oh, well, you're good to go. Wait outside. And guys, I did not get off scot-free. All right. He tells me to wait outside because I did get in trouble. I had a fucking jewel charger in my backpack. Yup. I got 2 days of ISS because of a tiny jewel charger that they found in my backpack. And that jewel charger was in there because I went to Colorado the week before. I already told you guys that. And, I had some of my vape stuff. I took everything out, but I guess I didn't take everything out because I still had that charger in there. So they find it, and then I explain. And then they think I'm making excuses. But I'm like, no, I'm not making excuses. Like, this is an explanation on why I have this. And, they're like, okay. So they're like, okay, well, you still got to get ISS because it wouldn't be fair if you didn't get in trouble for that. So they give me 2 days of ISS, and I'm like, all right, whatever. So I basically wait in the security office until some dude picks me up to take me to ISS. Well, actually, no. I resumed class. I still went up to class because there was only like 15 minutes of school left. So, yeah, I just waited in class for the bell to ring, pretty much. And then I went home, and I was pretty pissed off. And, me and my friend group, we all told Alex that he can't hang out with us anymore because he basically gets us in trouble all the time because he got us into other situations that I'll be telling you guys in another video, all right? But, anyways, that is the end of the story time. Let me know how you guys are doing, all right? Just, comment it down below, like, just telling me how you're doing, because, I'm interested, all right? I'm interested. Today was a pretty fucking fire day, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I mean, it wasn't fire, but it was great, I woke up, and that made it great. So, yeah, no bullshit at all. Except that I made multiple attempts to make this video, but, it is what it is, hard work. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, the story time. I hope it was interesting to you guys. Because, it is a pretty interesting story. Even though this is really a similar story to the other one, pretty much. Literally the same thing. I got in trouble because of someone else. But, yeah, this story time really pissed me the fuck off because I told those kids to not fucking do it, and they continued to do it, and I got in trouble for it, pretty much. So yeah, George and Alex don't hang out with us anymore. They're not a part of our friend group, and we've been, um, trouble free ever since we stopped fucking hanging out with Alex. And yeah, and that's how it should be, guys. Because honestly, I'm just trying to fucking finish high school. You know what I mean? I'm a senior, and I have to give a shit about my school. And that is actually the reason why I haven't really been uploading that much videos, because I've been really focused with school, and then I was kind of falling behind, and I needed to get back on track. So yeah, I did all of that before fall break. And yeah. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the story time. Um, that's fucking insane, guys. Literally in November, this channel will be like 4 years old. Like literally, I started this channel I think in November of 2018. So it's close to 4 years, but we're not there yet. Literally next month will be 4 years. All right. I need to find my first video, but I'm pretty sure it came out November 8th, maybe. So on November 8th of this year, it will literally be the 4th year anniversary of Oryx. So hopefully we can make some cool video for that. I was thinking maybe a Q&A. So if you guys have any questions that you want to ask me, then ask them down in the comments or DM me on Instagram if you still know my Instagram. I'm gonna try to make an Instagram for Oryx, but if you still are following the old Oryx, that became my well, I wouldn't say personal, but it's my main. But yeah. Anyways, guys, I gotta head out. I gotta pack my shit because I'm leaving to my dad's in a few. So yeah, I'm gonna try to upload another video. Hopefully very soon. And yeah, I'm gonna try to get new gameplay. I know this is a repeated gameplay, but yeah, sorry about that. But anyways, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. All right, see you guys. Love you.